Okay, so hello and welcome to today, the day 29 of drifting. So we will also start with drifting today. We have some EK tracks that I want to try. So mostly mountain passes that I will have to learn. As you might, if you know me, you know this will be painful. Okay, so let's begin. And then we'll see where we go from there. I still have a few games to try. I still have Resident Evil to finish. So let's see. Guess we'll take this car for the entire time. And yeah, we have a few EK here, so let's start with the first one and then move up. And ask myself which one. Now we will see which one. So we will do uphill. Okay. Let's see if we do like this and we'll take real how good or how bad it is. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I forgot. There we go. Tires okay. I just give it a bit more. The fuel is okay. Just the only thing is, as usual, we switch off damage and we switch off the fuel rate. I know, I always forget that part. Let's get up. So everything goes through one. Better. Now I hear it better too. Okay, so no. Forgot. But I have to change everything back, so no, damage 0, fuel 0. how loud my voice is. Let's go like this. Everything else should be okay. I'm not really young. I look younger than I am. But yeah, thank you. Good I didn't shave, else it would be even worse. So let's see. Don't like that it's white, but hey, let's see. Yeah, it's the first time. Oh, maybe it's still a bit loud. Yeah, it's still a bit loud. I'll restart it afterwards. Yeah, it's still the first time I try this track, so be gentle with me. 8. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's go. Ugh. Maybe I should change the... Yeah, maybe I'll change for the second rig. I'll change the gearing a little bit and go to 60-70% of the horsepower. Maybe starting with 800 horsepower on a track that you don't know is not the best idea. Ta 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 ta. Oh. Yeah. That's the only thing with drifting that is a little bit hard. It's sometimes hard to keep it at a leisurely pace. Especially with these competition cars. Of course. Okay, sorry, that was my daily kick someone, kick a bot on kick. Maybe I should take care of what I'm doing. But yeah, I feel like with the 70% or even 60% and a little bit of a different gear ratio would be better. Especially because I have a lot of tracks, new tracks that I will try today, so. Also not the easiest track to start with today. The other thing I'm asking myself is, those are competition tires. Who tells me that they are even made to last the whole mountain? Because I feel like I hear some metal sounds. Oh. Let's maybe try to also include the tires into the don't wear out, because in the end, I don't know if you guys heard, but I heard like same as if it's the tires we were going. So what did we say? Make the gearing small, a little taller. Okay, go to about 60% and let's try again. Oh. Ja. Ah. Ah. Oops, am I going the wrong way? Yeah. Ah, too close. Ah, too much panic. Okay. Okay, so just one small announcement that I think tomorrow will be the 30th drifting day. So after that, I will be doing drifting maybe 3 times a week. The other times I will be doing some no hussy because I also want to get better at no hussy. And also sometimes maybe, especially during weekends, I will concentrate. Sometimes maybe Sunday or something, concentrate more on other games also to be able to finish other games and also play other games. So it will mainly still be a car channel, but like I said, the beginnings were RPGs and so on. And I also will continue to sometimes have RPGs and roguelite games and a little bit of everything. Since when I go on vacation, I also take you guys with me on vacation. So yeah, I will be doing a community node and also a video to explain everything. I want to get to the point where I'm really good at drifting and I can drift whatever I want with the angles I want. But I feel like doing it every day, I notice that some days I simply have a little bit of a lapsus and get worse. And I have to say the drifting community is a great community. That was no punishment for everything that I said. This corner here. Like yesterday, I noticed after drifting and so on, I started to be a bit tired. Oops, when I went into Resident Evil. And I've always been a full-on gamer, so never good. Especially not when they started to have Souls-like games. The other point is also I wish I could drift in Forza, but yeah, I can't play Forza while they have the shadow box, so let's hope that the next Nvidia drivers or maybe next Microsoft updates help. I have been clearing the cache nearly every day and trying it out. To no avail. But I might move to BeamMG sometimes, and yeah. Also to drift there and keep Assetto all the time for at least one day a week. For drifting, of course. If I do know Hassi, it's Assetto anyway. And no Hassi will not be no Hassi drifting because, yeah, I'm already happy. Ah. Okay, now let's try to concentrate and make a clean run-ish run. So, more or less try not to crash in that one corner. That little curve that I always fly out of. Ah. Oh, my manji problem. Oh, but at least I got this one because of the manji problem. When I have the gearing this way, the fourth gear is my new third gear. Took me so long to start to be able to drift in the third gear. Sassy before he crashes, of course. For people who watch me a bit longer know positive affirmation is the worst thing you can do to me. That's my usual German phrase, das war zu viel des Guten. Oh. Da. Ah, I knew it. Okay. I think we will do this to the gearing and see how it goes. Ah. Ooh, I tried it, but I failed. Yeah, okay. That's the moment where I change the track just for a second because I know how it goes. I had the same problem. With Fujimi Kaido, and if I push, when I start to lose a little bit too much, if I push through it, I'll start to drift like an idiot just because my body loses interest, even if I still feel interested in it. Let's put tire wear 10%, so at least we are sure that we get up nice and safely. So that's where we go. Oops, okay. Ah, Manji is my enemy. Too close. Ah. I also have a problem with the quick entrance. Okay, this track here is really interesting for me because it has everything that I hate. Long straights, long corners, and then move into small ones. So I'm stuck. Yeah. I know, I noticed, damn it. Yeah. Okay. I have to keep this track in the back of my head. Akina Lake. Okay, let's try. Hey. Uphill, downhill. Yeah, let's see the difference. But I feel like the difference is negligible. Hey, maybe this one here we can simply drive. Let's see. Okay, now let's let's keep the car from being destroyed. The fuel we don't care, but okay. And the tire were low, so we don't burn to the tires in 4 corners. Look. Look. Okay, this one here will be fun. I have to not let the accelerator go like this. The throttle. Because I'm a throttle. No. Yeah, I don't trust myself. No. Oh, yeah, this is about the worst nightmare I have right now. Elongated corners, try to hold the drift for a long time at a high speed. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot control the drift like that at all. Yeah, I know. The problem is I got too much speed. Ah! Okay, this one here is really not for me, this track right now. I don't know. I like that he has uphill and downhill, and it's all just one flat spot. Okay, no, forgot about this one. Let's continue with real uphill. Okay. This should work better. Oh, I misunderstood you. Yeah, that's my problem, that I have to start to learn to drift a bit on higher gears. I forgot to switch something on. And maybe also go back to a little bit less brake pressure. I don't want to mangy. Come on, give me a corner. Ooh. This one here is way too straight too. Oh, corner, yay! My fault. It's kind of funny. The one thing I said is that I want something with a lot more corners and not that many straights. And the next thing I got is... Okay, forgot about that one. Yeah, no. Interesting. Let's try this one. Outbound, inbound, free roam. Let's try. Nagao I already did a few times. I think that's the first one that I had from this pack. So that one I know a little bit. That would be unfair to say that I never tried that one. That's why I went to the EK pack, because I kind of like Nagao. Or I simply just don't manji and just drive straight and just do the corners. But the cars are really hard to not drift, especially these ones. I'm having the same thing as I had with Fujimi Kaido last time. As soon as I start to get into my head, I start to fuck up stuff that I know. Okay, let's go. Let's go with 70. Let's go, come on. It's the... Well, if you the one that you want to buy, Moza R3. But this one here is the Logitech one. Simply with Moza you have a lot more years of experience with direct drives and you know that their drivers are solid and everything. That they know what they are doing. Compared to VD that did their very first, I think it's their very first ones, or the second ones that are direct drive. And of course with Moza, you have something that I missed with this one here. You have a good ecosystem, you can buy a lot of different wheels, rims and so on. Thank you. Made me think about something else, so I drifted well for a few meters. I wasn't in my head. And if you look also, the Moza is 3.9 Newton meters, so that's not really... They could have called it a 4 and get away with it. I was thinking about the VD9, or which one is it? But then yeah, I decided to go with Logitech. Already just because I really didn't like the look of their wheels, their rims and how the buttons were set up and so on. One thing that I'm not too happy about with this wheel either, but they look better. Yeah, They went a bit the way of Fun Attack, but Fun Attack did it a little bit better because you don't have to have any cut-ins in the wheel. But this one here, because you have a fixed button box and the button box cuts into the wheel, you are a little bit limited to how many buttons you can have. And yeah, if you don't, like me, sometimes you don't like those rotaries on the bottom because you hit them while drifting and you change your turbo, or worst, I had my traction control before I had the button box. So you start to switch on your traction control mid-drift. That wasn't nice. Yeah, now in the end it started to work. Yay. I hope I could help. So essentially, yeah, Moza, you start to buy rims, you start to feel good about the rims. As soon as you have a little bit of money, you can buy nicer pedals, no problem at all. You can buy a higher meter bass, a stronger bass, and everything will work with everything, so yeah. I survived 14 years with it, nearly 14 years with a Thrustmaster TX, so I thought, yeah, I will not buy a new base or anything, and usually the standard wheels are okay for me, the rims. So, yeah. But now that I see how it feels, and that sometimes I want to go a bit higher as soon as I have a new cockpit, I feel a little bit stupid. Because they have a Momo wheel, but the Momo wheel is really, really bad. Unless they fix it. It has a lot of give. So I'm happy I saw reviews before I bought it. And because they are partnered with, Logitech, because they are partnered with McLaren, you will get a lot of overpriced accessories just because there is McLaren on it, written on it. And that is also a little bit the irony. They are partnered with McLaren Formula 1 team, but the ecosystem doesn't let you have enough buttons to really drive a Formula 1 car. Where you can change brake bias, motor config, everything, and you only have two rotaries here with some buttons. Ah. No. Apparently I don't like this cars as I like to hit it against walls. Okay. Let's try the next one and then I'll think. Yeah, we are over now already again. Maybe. It's stupid that Nagao doesn't have the EK name under it. It looks good here on the top, but somehow here in the bottom. Oh, I'll try to avoid doing manji, or if I manji, I manji at slow speeds. Hi everyone, welcome to the channel, as usual. And if you like what you see, don't forget to leave a like or subscribe or leave a dislike if you don't like what you see or don't like my voice. I promise I will only sit in the corner and cry once. I don't know why. Sometimes I have a really some of the tracks I have really big problems with their realistics road. Okay. No, I didn't even touch it. And that's the thing I said before, that I have a little bit of a problem with those rotaries that you will have that are stuck on every wheel that you buy and every wheel that you buy for the Logitech environment. This one here looks interesting to learn. Gives me a little bit of Southeast Asia vibes. Why go around the mountain if we can simply go up the mountain? Okay, oops. So that one is so cars have a place to crash. okay. This one you go so straight up that it's better to have the 800 horsepower than lower your turbo. Even with the gear ratio change. Ah. The one thing also with the could even save water contacts already, but I got to find the word now. Every time I drive in Thailand or something like that, I always feel like, oh my god, if a wheel goes into there, bye bye car. Here at least I can put a wheel in. I don't feel too bad. I just lose my drift instead of having to get towed and the rental company not being happy with me. Me and the handling of the car. It's infuriating sometimes. Oh, it's also the first time I do this track, so I have no clue how the corners are, because I can't really concentrate on the map in front of me. If it would be a race, it would be one thing, but ha-ta-ta. Not well drifting, let's put it that way. Ach, Gottchen. I need more than 2 times, I think, to learn this track. Or 10 times. Ah. Nagao went pretty quickly. Is this one where I crash, or is this one where... Okay. That's also the thing. If I did everything in the second gear, our ears would bleed, but I would be able to make it. But I kind of want to challenge myself now. We are close to the last day of the 30-day challenge, and then afterwards, like I said, I might dial back a little bit, not drift every time I come online. Let me change one thing. I know I'm dying in the background. Up. Okay. I put the brake force a bit down. I feel like maybe it was a bit too high up. No, let's face it. I'm at a point where it doesn't work anymore. So it's better to stop for today than to force it and get mad at my drifting. So we still have a few games on the side. I don't think Resident Evil right now. Maybe Resident Evil, I will do it on Wednesday. Just Resident Evil, no drifting, nothing. Just one big session of Resident Evil and try to finish the game. Hey, Baldur's Gate is again cheaper, and again only 44 euros. I like how Lyrian always says they are pro, but it's one of the games that never really been under 40 euros. I know I make a lot of people mad when I talk like that, but hey. If you overhype companies too much, you will get a Ubisoft and an Electronic Arts. Auto aim okay, English okay, weapon cooldown disabled, yeah, whatever. Ooh, loud.
It is time.
Maybe not for you guys, but
The
loud.
weapon is ready. Templar,
Okay, better.
fulfill your sacred duty.
Your duty. Let's go to just chatting.
Rebuild our order and stop the apocalypse.
So at least I'm not directly over 18, even if there is no chance of finding people if you go to just chatting and you only have no one watching you. Okay. Oh, let's try Start Crusade. You cannot receive permanent blessings while the cathedral remains in the hands of the damned. The sacred place must be reclaimed and purified. Okay. Video. Okay. Then we can make it even louder. Select. So, character. Each skill uses increased weapon damage by 3% until the end of the wave, up to 100%. Okay, it's not a very rangy character. Let's try a range character with machine gun. Okay. Move your character and use an active skill during which you are invulnerable. Attacks are triggered automatically when enemies come within weapon range. Okay. Okay, the first thing as usual. Onde é que tá a música? Caralho. Música. Let's just have it a hint. Okay, we have okay, how is the level up here? More level up more potato or more More. Yeah, more potato. Sacrifice collected souls to purchase weapon upgrades, global character upgrades, and a new weapon. Okay. Can I use a mouse? No. So you can lock stuff. Let's lock no. No, let's not lock anything right now. Start Crusade, okay. Collect souls represented by glowing orbs. Any souls left behind will be consumed by the crux. Yeah, but... Okay, the ones that are collected by that one, I won't get them. Yeah, okay, you have stats. Blessings. Speed. Critical chance. Let's put some crit. I don't like that you lose what you didn't loot. Wounding bullets, holy damage range, range pierce, stun crit. Rule of serious Sam is when anything can explode, it should do so you know that one is coming. Oh, that's... Hmm. Hmm. In the codex, you can find gameplay tips, weapon details, enemies, and events you have discovered. Okay. Let's go with. I just want to see. Okay. Okay. Well, this proves to me that edgy and blah 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 doesn't always mean something. I like the cutesy one yesterday a lot more than this one. I don't like the fact that if you get overpowered by the enemies, you cannot walk back without extreme kiting to get your XP or your points, blah blah. That means that you lag behind the power curve more and more and more just because you're not powerful enough. I know it's the same with XP or other games, but at least you can have magnets and so on. And that brings you back to the power curve that you might need to have. Buy a weapon and merge it with a weapon of the same type to upgrade it to. Oh, okay. Oh, let's see. That is cool. I think with a pickup range that is a lot higher than what it is right now, it would be interesting, but this is one of those, if I see it, I like that there is sperm swimming towards the cross. Let's see what that does. But yeah, I don't want to be too hard to the game too, and that's why I say I will check it out. I won't put it in the wishlist because it's not really a game that I have to remember when it comes out, but it's one of those games where if tags or any other of those roguelike players plays it, I would watch a few videos and see how it evolves, to be honest. Okay. I think I negated some negatives of one by choosing the other. okay. But that's the thing I also think. It's like, yeah, you notice that. Oh, good life steal. Let's go with this one. Kind of blessings do you have here? Rarity find, that might be good. More rarity find. Let's see how that is with an explosion. With an exploding chance on a weapon. Now we got to that point where it is hard to pick up everything that is on the ground. And I have no idea what's happened with the cook's cat stuff. No. Yeah, more range, that's good. No. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm happy I have so much. So much shield on hit because, oh my god. Ah. Yeah, the game is okay. It's nothing that moves the earth. Oh, that's good. Oh, let's see. Oh, I enjoy it. 7. Gamepad. Auto targeting. Yes. Oh, that's good. No, was clear. Ah, they're okay. They are. It's okay. I died. No answer. I didn't play it enough to continue answer. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay. This one here is one that I put here because I want in the middle because I want to play it on my own time to see how it is. Blades of Fire. Next. No, I think I can also kill the chat that we have here right now. No need to have it shown for months and months. Okay. Yep, I will have seizures. 505 games. Oh, been a while I didn't see those. Just trying to remember what they did. Hey, their own engine. Ja, ik heb een controller. It is a bit broken because it's from Microsoft, but you recommend the controller, but you don't let me. It's always kind of stupid when when they do that. You're like, yeah, but you scrolled down. Yeah, but I didn't spend 10 minutes reading all that. This version includes a limited selection of the game systems and features. Please note that since this is a demo, you might encounter bugs or crashes. The version won't receive updates, so any fixes will be applied to the... Okay. The way it works this year is... now is... it does have bugs now. Be sure that it might have bugs when the game comes out again. Ooh. Okay, I'll try it with motion blur and all. Okay, so it gets always easier. Let's try iron. These are dark times where steel is turned into stone. A spell cast by a queen. On her dark throne, her army marches with metal's ruthless might. The land fades into the deepest, darkest night.
Where am I?
Ah, okay. It looked more like something that you had to climb up, not walk towards. Please be third person, not make me. Okay. No. Okay, that makes me worried. So let's also. Oh, you can't switch it off. So we might as well have the best ones. Yeah, I don't understand since when games think this is relative. This is realistic when you walk. It doesn't look half bad, to be honest.
Someone needs my help.
Good. Okay.
An iron axe. You're never gonna save them.
Okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting mechanic. So, yeah. Huh. So you actually have to take care about of the environment because your weapon will get stuck.
The Queen's steel will shatter you.
Oh. deaded him before. Why he do that? Not even last words.
Kid. Kid, time to go. We can't do anything. Now.
The graphics remind me, don't ask me why, but of an 2026 version of I forgot the name. Age of Reckoning? An RPG that came out during the Xbox 360 time. It was kind of a cool game, but the company went bust and they remade it a few years later.
Let's go inside.
But because of stupid promises and everything, it kind of, got fixed. And this one looks like one of those AAA games, not even indie. More old school AAA, AA.
Barely eaten, kid.
I would have died if you hadn't showed up.
That's why I showed up.
Yes. I was too late. Too late for your old friend.
You must be Aaron, right? Abbot Doran told me he saw you at Queen Naria's coronation.
That was a long time ago.
Abbot Doran said it was a miracle you were still alive. We were looking for you. He said that all my questions would be answered as soon as we found you.
Papa.
Now he's dead.
Aye. That he is.
He wanted me to give you this. Wouldn't even let me look at it. That's a relic of the Forger's Age. The last of the 7 hammers that forged the world, but... how? Who are you? Exactly.
I have no idea. I forgot everything.
Been a long, hard day, lad.
Okay, at least that.
You can sleep in the barn. We'll talk tomorrow.
All right, Aaron. Tomorrow.
Oops. Ah, okay, it's teleportación.
Welcome, Aaron Delira.
Where am I?
You stand in the Forge of the Gods.
What am I doing here?
You forging
are
gods.
now the bearer of a sacred hammer.
Who are you? And what do you want from me?
Forge your steel here, and prove yourself worthy.
Huh? This is a blackboard. Here you will design all of your weapons using forged scrolls and the materials that you gather on your adventures. The blackboard presents you with an initial design that you can forge right away, or you can experiment with the available options to improve it. Huh. Intriguing. Strike the glowing metal with your forging hammer. Shape the steel, the dark bar. Shape the steel, the dark bars, and bring it as close as possible to the shape of the weapon, the white line. The better you do, the more forging stars you'll earn. Each star lets you repair your weapon once. Steel is delicate, be careful not to overstrike it to achieve the maximum weapon quality. Uh. Interesting mechanic. Okay, apparently that stressed me out. Weapons are automatically stored in your weapon inventory. Move them to a quick inventory to have them available for comment. Oh,
Now use the anvil to return to your world.
Water. I need water.
Forever, my love.
Damn. You can fit that in there. Without even flinching.
Time to go, lad. I'm going to the palace. You can join me if you like.
If you don't
The
like, stay
palace?
here and die.
What for?
I'm going to kill the queen.
Okay. He's a bigger bastardo. Best is to roll. Ah, I totally forgot that I can roll out of the way.
Aaron? Are you still there?
Pack the ox, boy. Time to go.
Do you know much about this region?
I used to, but that was 15 years ago.
This is the domain of the necromancer Acides. He's lord to the Queen's banner.
Never heard of him.
Abbot Doran and I passed through these lands on our way to yours. The creepy stories about Acides. Kidnapped families, desecrated tombs. Don't even get started on bloodthirsty rituals.
Look.
Those are...
The Queen's dogs. What you heard must have been true.
What do we do now?
There.
Your mission is to reach the royal palace and kill the queen. Beyond that, you'll only know what Aaron and others know at any given moment. You can talk to others anytime. Items. Okay. Okay.
Kid, what do you know about Acides?
That you mispronounce it. No, seriously, I don't know much. He was a notable man until he fell out of favour due to his affinity with thaumaturgy. He was buried alive in a magically sealed crypt, or so they say.
And now he's on the loose, thanks to the Queen. We cannot allow that.
I'm not able to do much about it.
Tell me, kid, what can you do that might prove useful on this adventure?
I can read and write in ancient Forger. I can observe and draw. I know history and science.
All
Cool.
right, I get the idea.
He
I'll
knows
work out how to
everything.
make use of you.
Ooh la
My
la.
erudition might compensate for your many and obvious shortcomings.
You stay away from combat, smart-ass, and perhaps you'll live to see another day.
I don't understand how the Queen was able to turn steel into stone. That's thaumaturgist magic. There aren't any tomes or masters who can teach that stuff anymore.
The how is irrelevant. The why is what worries me.
Ta-da.
Sometimes people just change.
No, not
Nope.
that much.
Do you miss Abbot Doran?
Greatly, lad. He was more than a friend, really.
How so?
Despite his many duties at the King's court, he would always visit and spend time with my family. In many ways, he was very much part of it.
Same for me.
You will encounter anvils like this one on your journey. Once activated, use them to rest, reforge, repair, recycle weapons, and quickly travel. Yeah, okay. We had a house, let's rest in front of the house. Because there is an anvil. Green outline on the selected enemy means that your chosen weapon and style penetrate the armor and inflict maximum damage. Orange and red.
I'm heading west to the royal palace. I must kill the queen.
Oh, yes? Well, that's a crazy idea if you ask me. Finished my first entry from this journey. Your observations on the Queen's dogs are useful.
Well done. I'll read them when I have a moment.
This is your last breath, hero.
I really have to find out how it works. But the idea is cool.
I will destroy you.
Starting to get the game.
A real elemental, in the flesh! I'm going to enjoy taking notes on this one.
Not much flesh, but I get what you're saying.
Holy! Those are a lot of attacks. Okay, I forgot about it. Yeah. I just lost every bit of interest in this game. So I'll explain it. It's very easy. For me, it's... Right now I'm working. So I have limited time where I can play, where I can stream. The last thing I want is a game where you actually lose stuff as soon as you die, because then you will have to fight 10 times harder to get to the point where you actually died to get the things back. No. Maybe one day I'll try it again, but no. Oh, let's try Deadline Delivery Driver. So for me, that's really a big no. That's also why I don't play extraction games. I feel like if you get tired, you do a dungeon and everything, and then afterwards you can have people just stand there and take all your stuff. No, no, tell me, please. It's not... Okay. Controls. Can I... Oh, hallelujah. Perfect. Oh, that's... Huh? Okay. Let's see how this game is. At least we do some driving. Carl, step into my office. Listen, corporate keeps complaining about your late deliveries. So I've installed a new system in your mail truck. It is very effective, you'll see. What the hell? No, no. Oh god. I don't like my boss. So I have to stop to jump. don't understand how to jump. Jump, A. Accelerate. Okay. Better. Makes more sense. Okay, perfect. Ugh. Ouch. Poor monkey. Okay, yeah. That was a bad run. Why do I feel like this game is not easy? Oh yeah, because they like to make monkeys explode. Oop, oop, oop. Ah. At least I'm better at drifting in this game than Forza. Oh, it's kinda weird. Poor monkey. That's monkey cruelty. Okay, let it explode. Where is the bus? Bus? No. Hit the car. Voila. I can't just respawn. This game. Ah. Oh my god, I want to fling my shit at this game. What the hell? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Da, 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 dum, bum. I think I keep this one for tomorrow because I feel that will be a long game. It's the one pirate survival game, and I feel like I will be stuck at it. But yeah. No monkey game. No, no, no. Hmm? Okay. Okay, let's see what this game is. Wonderful. Arrowmancer, Driftwalker. Let's do the Arrowmancer. Act 1. Damn. Huh? Huh? Um. Let me try to. Okay. not to understand this game. I am literally lost. Okay. Okay. Fuck the actual what? So those are just random things that I get. I can't choose one of them. That's okay. Is anyone understanding this game? Immune to knockback effects and gain 5% damage reduction. Take. Okay, I will. Yeah, leaderboard. I don't care about the leaderboard right now. Refresh. I don't care. Main menu. Main menu. Let's try this one. Confirm. Do you explain again what's going on? Pretty please. No? Shit. Maybe it tells me now again. I think I have to read what he said in the beginning. It doesn't tell me anything. Ah, okay. Wands fall from the sky during combat. Stand inside the glowing area to collect wand stones. Okay. Use your unique wizard ability to gain an advantage in combat. Each wizard has different abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Okay. Wand stones are your primary currency. Use them to purchase ability upgrades and get a new wands. Gain experience by defeating enemies by leveling up. Okay. So my attacks are dog shit. That's what I mean. My attacks are dog shit, but I have to stand there and get attack like there is no tomorrow. Let's try again with the Drift Walker. Okay, favor the fortune, more luck. Treasure chests have been more generous to you. There's a chart, sharpen spell force. Your magic cuts you a little deep, cuts a little deeper now. Okay, so more damage. Ah. Okay, at least it doesn't reset when you're not standing on it, so you can kind of kite it. Okay, regen. Nothing. Okay. Right now the game is a little bit too slow for my taste, to be honest. You get so much luck here that I feel like luck is important in this game. Attack range, that's good. Can we buy anything? Wandering Soul. Every 5th enemy killed grants your movement speed. Okay. Arcane increases damage by 8%. Take and the magnet take to map. Right now it's not a game that I will keep in my put on wish list to buy later. Whew. Okay. Let's try this one again and then we'll change the game because... Ugh. No, sorry. The game is simply right now a little bit too slow. That was... won't fall. Yeah, let's go there. So windrows we keep for tomorrow. Let's try a weep game. Let's go, weeps, come on. Yeah, so again, now that you have a little bit more people, usually I'll be doing... Well, I'll stop drifting every day, so starting tomorrow is the last time I drift every day, and then Wednesday I'll be playing Resident Evil, then alternating between drifting and playing other games, because there are a lot of games I want to play and I don't want to limit myself just to one thing. But the main thing is that I want to learn how to drift, and so I will continue to drift at least 2 or 3 times per week. But I noticed that now doing it daily, I sometimes start to be a bit tired and I start to do mistakes because I don't concentrate enough on it.
ヒーローと怪獣との戦いが日常化した世界。
Okay.
ここに一人の新たなヒーローが誕生しようとしていた。
マハトマ市中央区に怪獣警報。付近の皆さんは
that's
機
why.
関の案内に従って
そ
速やかに避難してく
let's
だ
try
さ
it.
い。繰り返します。
あっつ。
マハトマ市中央区に怪獣警報。付近の皆さんは機関の案内に従って。マハトマ市中央区に怪獣警報。付近の皆さんは機関の案内に従って速やかに避難してください。
あんた何してんの？
は？あなたこそどうしてこの避難勧告の中逃げないんですか？
いや、私は何もしてないっていうか。
今からこの辺に怪獣が出るんですよ。さっさと逃げてください。
Why am I scared of this game?
いやいや、じゃあそういうあんたは逃げないの？
僕はこれから出現する怪獣を撮影しに来ました。
Oh, okay.
政府やマスコミのフィルターがかからない生の映像を撮影するんです。
は？そんなことしてどうすんの？
怪獣、これが本物の。
いや、あんた逃げなって安全なとこに。たくしょうがない。変身。私が倒すしかないか。
おはようございます。ヒーロー活動を開始します。メモリクリーニング実行。いつで。
Okay, so attack now.
あなたは
怪獣の撮影とかマジで何考えてんの？
さらに敵出現。
すごい、こんなヒーロー見たことがない。彼女を捕まえられるのはこの僕が一番乗りということでしょうか。
ちょっとあんた避難しろって言ってんじゃん。
いや、そんなの見逃せるはずがありません。
ちょっと今は構ってられないから。
エネルギー追加出現。
ずいぶんでかいタイプもいるみたいだね。
素晴らしい反応です。
おりゃ！
Okay.
驚いた。
I have no
そ
clue
れマハコ
what
の
I did.
制服ですけど、お会いしたことはありませんよね。
あんたまだいたの？そんなに怪獣に殺されたいわけ？
そんなものを恐れていては真実なんてつかめません。
They are really happy people.
は？
さっきの戦いお見事でした。まさか同じ学校にヒーローがいたなんて。
いや、ヒーローってやめてくんない？ 別にそんな大げさなもんじゃないよ。
お名前は？ぜひ命の恩人のお名前が。
レイヤだけど。
ありがとうございます。僕はレイヤさん、海抜隊なんかが集まってくる前に場所。
そうかもね。よし、撤収。
What is this?
チュートリアル。
うらっ。ドライブ。おりゃ。せ。
順調です。
せや。飛びな、飛べ、行くよ、飛びな、よっ、飛べ、せい、さあ、飛びな。今度はビルバースト。ドライブ。ほっと。
Okay, perfect guard.
さすがはヒーローです。
Okay.
クリア。
Damn. Okay.
ダメージ軽微。完璧な回避。
よし。やるね。効いた。
素晴らしい反応です。次へ行きましょう。順調です。
Okay.
次へ行きましょう。
せや、飛べ。行くよ、落ちろ。ドライブ。おりゃ、やー。
発動可能。
余裕ですよ。
こちらの勝率ビルバースト。
Okay. The blue item over there. Yes. Would be cool if you got other.
街が崩壊してるよ。どうなってるの？
都合により時間が少し大丈夫です。ちゃんとカメラは回していますの
Yeah,
で。
good that the camera is rolling.
それはいいってだから。ていうかこれどうすれば
この謎の崩壊地帯を進んでいくのではなく、どこかに出口があるかもしれません。
そうだね。まあとっとと。
おっと、それはヒーローとしてあるまじき発言。
はいはい。じゃあ行くよ。
配信開始です。
語る。
カメラ回ってます。
エネミー警報。
いい感じです。
エネミー追加出現。
レイヤさん、気をつけて。やったー、かっこいい。
素晴らしい反応です。完璧な回避。ダメージ 50% オーバー。
Okay, that was bad, but hey.
切れそう。スタイリッシュですね。スタン取れました。バッチリです。
さすがはヒーローです。
敵影なし。
that one already.
よっ。
フラッグを検知。
またの出現です。
飛びな飛べはっはっさあせや
3状態。
敵がキラキラです。
おりゃ当たらない
完璧な回避。
いいえ、いただきです。
敵の全滅を確認。
Yeah, okay. I think, yeah. No. Too much risk of an attack. Yeah, but I think for today, that's about it. Been online for 3 hours, 13 minutes, so tomorrow I'll come back. I will be streaming drifting first, so Assetto, and then we will finish the games there. Probably quickly go through the top games and then try Windrose. And then Wednesday we finish Resident Evil. And then after that we will be changing around between the games, I guess. And sorry, but I think somehow I didn't get the last messages people sent. Something went wrong with my social stream dashboard. Well, okay, so if I'm not answering, I will check what went on. Okay, so talk to you all tomorrow, and thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.